Hello Libra, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a journalized monthly reading for Libra for February 2020. As with all journalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the time to view the reading for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Oh, had a couple of cards fall out there, huh? That's okay. We're just shuffling right now. So, and this is a new oracle deck called Imperial Dragon Oracle that I picked up at my local spiritual store, which is down in the links below, called Spiritual Healing. They do shipping. Please give them a follow, a like, and order nice things from them that you enjoy. Okay? And I also got this deck. It's going to be our primary deck, which is called the Circle of Life Tarot. And let's go ahead now and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages. And ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. While I'm thinking about it, I have another link below for Horns and Halo soaps, which is homemade soaps, bath scrubs, and body butters. Ooh, that didn't come out right, did it? Ooh, look at you. The Ace of Wands flipped over. So give them a like, a shout out. Order some nice things from them as well. Okay? So, the clarifying deck is going to be the miniature version of the Rider-Waite. Libra, let's see what you're up to for February 2020 and what Spirit would like to have you give you advice on, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. They want to talk to you, Libra. They've got something to say. And it starts with claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideals that come to you that are answered prayers. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Libra with an Imperial Dragon Oracle card to focus on. Told you, they're talking. Gaia, 21. Very nice. Hella beautiful. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Libra with a Romance Angel Oracle card. They're not letting me finish, are they? They gave you 4. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So we may have a little trust issue going on, huh? Well, the overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's holding back. Maybe being a little over-emotional, not nurturing the situation, and not relying on your intuition, or they're not. It's clarified by the 5 of Cups. Regret. Crying over spilled milk. Not really sure how to move forward in a situation. Okay, Libra. So, let's find out what's going on here. The overall, your energy coming into the reading is the 6 of Pentacles. You are looking for a very equal give and take situation. You're wanting balance to be brought to a situation where when you're giving support, they're giving support. Where everybody's focusing on the scales to make sure they stay balanced. Focusing on what they're adding to and taking away from the scales. The challenge to that situation is the 9 of Swords. Worry, anxiety. The Nightmare card of the Tarot. Sleeping with snakes. Sleeping with snakes. Ugh. Things are not in your best interest, because they're keeping you awake at night, keeping you worried, keeping you anxious. Your weakness, your fear in this situation is the Chariot. You're fearing forward movement. You're fearing that you're going to get that Chariot going in the wrong direction with those Sphinx. And I love this Chariot. Take a good look. Oh, isn't that just, divinely beautiful. Your hope, your strength in this situation, the Knave of Swords, having more information, having keeping an eye on the situation, keeping an eye on what's in your best interest. And what happened in the past that is an influence on this situation? The Ace of Swords in reverse. There was no clarity. There was no new beginning and honesty. There was no birth and change. There was no trust. There was a lack of trust. There was a lack of clarity, a lack of change for honesty. Things were hidden. Things were left in the shadows. So what's the most likely outcome of this situation? The Queen of Wands. Ooh! Hella beautiful. Hella beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is amazing energy there. That is seeing your worth. That is seeing your beauty. That is having this raw, magnetic pull to you to bring all the abundance and prosperity and everything coming your way. This is amazing. That's what that is. That's amazing. It's absolutely seeing your worth. So this person coming towards you, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? The Lovers. That there's a choice. You see those lovers? There's a binding rope, a little string, yarn between their ankles, and they're protected in a circle of stone, surrounded by lovely, lovely flowers as they are entwined together. But there's a choice between the gold and the silver. The first place and the second, right? So, the other card for how they see you and feel about you, the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's an ending coming, a completion regarding a devastation, a betrayal, letting it go to start anew. They see that you are ready to start over after a devastation and a betrayal. But how do you see them? How do you feel about them? You see them as the Six of Wands. You see them as wanting to come towards you with victory. You see them as somebody who is humble. Somebody who's humbling themselves, asking for a second chance. asking for an opportunity to show you who they really are. You also see and feel about them as somebody who's now opening up, the moon in reverse. Could be a Piscean that you're dealing with, a Gemini. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? No, we don't. Oh, the Chariot, a Cancer. So you could be dealing, but we have all the elements out here. Those are your major arcana. But they see you as somebody who's opening up, releasing your emotion, or excuse me, you see them as somebody who's opening up, releasing their emotions and humbling themselves and wanting to have an opportunity to be fondly in your attention, okay? The Seven of Cups is in reverse on the bottom. I want to keep that out because that is removing the illusion, the confusion, removing the smoke in the mirrors, taking away other options. Where do I want to put this? So let's throw some clarity out here and get the rest of this story. Your energy, the Six of Pentacles, is clarified by the Six of Cups. A reconnection, a reunion. But we have trust issues here. We have regret. We have stagnant energy. We have lack of clarity, lack of communication. There's no communication. If there is, it's very poor. The Nine of Swords is as the obstacle is clarified by the World. Yeah. Closing a chapter and open a new one. That's the obstacle. Do you want to do that? Can you trust this person again? Can you trust them to be honest with you this time? Can you trust them to not bring about a betrayal that you're trying to let go of? Can you believe in them? Can you believe in what they say? The Chariot, your fear, it's clarified by Judgment. Wow, two major arcanas there. This is Libra. Can you trust your judgment? Libra, can you? That's your fear that you're going to make a judgment call that is not in your best interest, that's not going to be at the right timing, in the right situation, with the right person. Are they coming to you with the right intentions? Are they coming to you correctly? The Knave of Swords as your hope and your strength is clarified by the Knight of Cups. An offer of emotion. You don't have a problem offering your emotion when you have the correct information that you need. It's the lack of information over here that was the problem. And speaking of that, from the past, what was the reflection on? Yeah, the Page of Cups. An apology. An apology that was not sincere or did not come at all for some of you. They left you hanging. They really left you hanging. Now the outcome, the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. See, you've already seen your worth. You know your worth. And you're not going to rush in with this person. You're going to let it simmer a minute. So you can see if you can trust them this time. If you can have that faith in love with them. Because you have the strength to do it. Because you know your worth. You know what you're bringing to the table, and you're not afraid to eat alone. You have with the seeing your worth, you have the ability to be in control of your life, and you are. You do not have the time or want to waste your time making judgment calls that are not in your best interest. Now, how they see you and feel about you as the lovers is clarified by the Emperor. Oh, it could be an Aries. This is somebody who's looking, they see you as somebody who's large and in charge of your life. You're in control. And they also see you as somebody who's looking for a long-term commitment. But that you're not going to just accept anybody. The Ten of Swords is clarified, in reverse is clarified by the King of Wands. Woo! Emperor and the King of Wands. They see you as passionate. Well, of course they do. You're Libra. You're my natural born flirt. I love my Libras. Woo! You're passionate. You're creative. And you don't let too much stand between you and your goal. You sit down and you decide on how you're going to do it, and then you go for it. I mean, quite a leap of faith always. But is this worth your leap of faith? Now, how you see them, how you feel about them, that Six of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you see them as somebody who's having a hard time living in the here and now because they're still focused on what did not come to fruition in the past. Now, they're focused on what didn't come to fruition, but they're not focused on why it didn't come to fruition. Because as you can see, we don't have too many communication cards out here. So they're not communicating with you on a level that instills trust in you and faith in you. Not where you feel like you can believe in them yet. The Moon in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you see them as somebody who's stuck in stinking thinking. Somebody who's stuck in a self-imposed prison of their own making. Because they can't let go of the past. They're just replaying it over and over and over again. It's on this eternal spin. So, I want to ask some more questions, but before I do, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. You know I love you all, and I appreciate everybody and all the support to this channel. I am so amazed at the support from you all. Please hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And if you want a private reading, the information is down below in the description box, okay? Let's read about Gaia. Whoops, wrong book. And then we're going to ask Spirit more questions about this reading, okay? This is your special oracle card for today. Gaia, the world, the balance of elements and harmony. The Gaia dragon represents true balance and harmony on a multi-dimensional level. The ego is suppressed and all contradictions are finally resolved. The understanding of the past becomes clear so that lessons can be learned and the wisdom and knowledge from those experiences fully integrated into our lives. When we are at one with the world, we gain the realization of how we make our own reality, finding inner balance and harmony. That's where you're at. You have found your inner balance and harmony, and you're not sure that this person will continue to have balance. You're not trusting that. So let's ask Spirit a whole bunch of questions. I'm feeling the urge. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, what is Libra not seeing regarding this person of the past and their intentions towards Libra? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Thank you, Spirit. We have a flipper. The King of Cups in reverse. That's what you're not seeing. That they are with the King of Cups in reverse, they're trying to be in control of the situation. They're trying to control the outcome. There's some significant, they're trying to influence you without being balanced, okay? Because this is in the reverse, and the King of Cups is normally very emotionally mature, and he tends to follow his head over his heart more than following the heart. Let's clarify this, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah. The Seven of Swords in reverse. What you're not seeing is that this person wants to remove the deceit and the deception. But they're definitely doing everything they can to control the outcome of your reconnection. They want to bring you two together with good intentions, okay? So let's ask Holy Spirit. I'm going to take it. The Sun. I was asking Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors for advice for you. It's time for an awakening. This is your soulmate. The situation is calling for you to have faith. It's time for you to take control of your life, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. You love this person. You're just having a hard time because they left you hanging. But Spirit wants you to have an awakening. Spirit wants you to recognize with childlike tenacity that you're in your happy place. But you're going to have to give like a childlike abandonment to it. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, those just slipped off. That really wasn't supposed to happen. These two are the ones that flipped. Yeah. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. You're going to have to make a decision. Happy place, don't do it, but make a decision. Okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please clarify the advice for Libra regarding this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You know, Spirit, there's no single destiny for us during this 3D life. We all have free will at play. Okay. Alright, Spirit. So, Spirit is actually saying to stop looking for more information. The Page of Swords in reverse. The Sun is in reverse because it's a delay. Because there needs to be no instant leap of faith with this person. And no new beginning in passion or emotion while you're building a solid foundation together of trust. Because, see, we still have no communication cards out here. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angel, Ancestors, is there any other clarification regarding the advice for Libra regarding this reconnection with this person? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, you're going to have to make sure they're not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. And that they're not juggling. That this is for real. Okay, y'all have already been through the rocky, or the turbulent waters. And it's making you feel very vulnerable. You're ignoring the love offer because you feel that it is toxic. There's some toxicity here. Most likely the control issues. You will end up going into a hermit mode type to focus on the clear cognizance that's coming in. These repetitive ideals and thoughts that are the prayers from Spirit. And you're going to leave this person out in the cold until you're ready to make this decision. Then you'll be ready to cut out everything that doesn't serve you in your life so that you can have your dream come true. And the true new beginning, the true one, the Ace of Pentacles with this person. You're going to have to think it over. You're going to have to mull it over. You're going to have to go to Spirit about this person so you can have your new beginning. Most of you are going to get your new beginning with this person. Spirit's letting me know now that some of you are going to say no, and that's okay. And you'll get your new beginning by yourself. Alright? Because there's a few of you that this person's not coming at you with the best intention. The high majority of you, they are. They're just trying to make sure that they are successful in being in the warmth of your energy again. This is a very tangible and real offer that Spirit has given you that's going to bring about the abundance, bring about the prosperity, bring about the loyalty and everything for you. Alright, Libra, this was an interesting reading. There is so much trust problems though, and this is why it's going to be a delay. This is why you have to think very hard on this before you make your decision. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.